This is my body, given up for you. What's up, guys? Josh here for another Quickfire Catechesis for you. And today, on the Feast of Corpus Christi, we're talking about what's the deal with the Eucharist? Is it really Jesus' body, blood, soul, and divinity? Now, you could probably spend a whole 3 hours talking about this, and there's tons of resources out there for it. And I know in my own life, I have experienced something that I can't explain other than the fact that Jesus has to have been there, or I was hallucinating the whole thing. But we as Catholics take seriously the Word of God. And when Jesus says to his apostles, "Unless you eat my flesh and drink my blood, you will have no life within you," we take that seriously. Jesus meant for us to eat his literal flesh, his literal blood. And then at the Last Supper, when he gives to them, he says, giving them the bread and the wine, he says, "This is my body and this is my blood." Not a symbol, not something that represents it, but truly this is. And so how can we say that Jesus is capable of doing this? Well, if you look at everything that Jesus has done up to this point, he was able to raise people from the dead. He was able to heal those who were sick. He had the power to forgive sins. He had the power to multiply fish into loaves. He showed that he had power over creation and power over the human body, and not just that, he had power over his own body through his resurrection and death. When Jesus died, he rose from the grave. And if he has the power to do that, then he has the power to turn simple bread and simple wine into his body and blood, which was present here 2,000 years ago, which hung on the cross, laid in the tomb, and rose from the grave. So as Catholics, we 100% believe that Jesus' body, blood, soul, and divinity is present in the Eucharist. And if you want more stuff about this, I'm going to put a link in the description, which is from a website created by now blessed Carlo Acutis, soon to be Saint Carlo Acutis, detailing all of the Eucharistic miracles that the Church has ever seen. And if you don't know what a Eucharistic miracle is, it's basically when the bread and wine are no longer present in the forms of just bread and wine. They truly become human flesh and human blood. Right? They're not only transubstantiated, not only is the substance of it different, the things that we can't see, but now the form, the things that we can see, are changed. So I'll put a link in the description with that website link, and we'll check you out next time. Peace.